and welcome to my channel if you're new. I want to thank you for all sticking around. I've not had the time to do ASMR for quite a while. There's been a few things going on and, well, I'm back now anyway. I'm going to try and be more consistent with ASMR again, but I'm not going to promise you that it'll be every week. Anyway, Christmas has been. I got a gift that I find so ASMR-y that I need to show you it before I get into this video, and it's this. It is called Funk My World. Funk My World here. And it's a small business that sell glass containers for water. They also do a coffee cup. And when I got this present, I instantly heard ASMR in it. Obviously. It does all water sounds. Also, it has this rubber grip cover with a little logo design on there, which makes sounds, and also the glass makes nice sounds at the top, and also when you take the lid off, that makes nice sounds too. So, I just thought I'd share that with you before I start my video. It's very ASMR-y. I'm just gonna have a drink. Okay. Anyway, enough of me chatting away. You're all here to see me make slime today, so that is what I'm going to do for you. Right, so this is the first time I've made slime, so please be patient with me. I'm going to be as tidy as possible, but I'm not very tidy, believe me. So I'm working on a very small space, so everything is crammed around me. Forgive the mess. I'm going to put the camera on the table now and you can watch me make slime. I may talk, I may not, I don't know yet, but let's see what happens, shall we? And then I'll play with the slime afterwards. Alright? Enjoy. Hello everyone. So we are going to begin making our slime, and you'll need 100 ml of PVA glue, some bicarbonate of soda, which you'll need a half a teaspoon of. We need food colouring gel, which I've got here, and we need 1 teaspoon of contact solution. I like this recipe because it's very basic. There's nothing fancy in it, and it apparently only takes 10 minutes, so let's see. Alright, so let's begin by measuring out our PVA glue. So we need 100 ml of this. I apologise about my jug, it's a really old jug and it's broken, but it won't leak, so that's the main thing. But I didn't want to put any PVA glue in jugs that I was going to use for cooking, so let's see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake the glue so it goes to the bottom, and then we're going to squeeze it and put 100 ml of it in there. Can you see? What I might do actually is take the top off and pour it in instead. top off. Actually, I don't know if this top comes off. I think it's gel-proof. Is it gel-proof? I don't think this comes off. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Obviously, I might have to squeeze it really tight. So 100 mils of this. I wish you could see this better, but I need to keep it straight so I can see when I've got 100 mils of it. Squeeze. Okay, I think I've got 100 mils in there. Let me just see. I'll have a look, and yeah, that's about 100 mils of PVA glue. So I'm going to transfer it into this because it's glass and because I'm using food colouring. I really don't want to use plastic. I know this is old, but I don't want it to stain at the same time either. So what I'll do is get a little wooden thing. It's off a lollipop stick, and I am going to scrape it out and put it into here. I'm literally trying to use none of my kitchen appliances. This jug is an exception because we don't use it. So look at that. Okay, I need to get it all out. It reminds me of like when you've got a yogurt and you just want to clear out the rest of it with your fingers. But I won't do that because I haven't got anything to wipe my fingers with, so it's probably not wise to do so. Okay, so there's probably most of it out there. I'm hoping this still works because obviously there is some left in, but let's see. We'll see how we go. Alright, I said I wasn't going to get it on my fingers, but I have. Sticky-ish. Did any of you used to do where you would put PVA glue on your hands, let it dry and peel it? I used to love doing that when I was a kid. I literally used to just do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, right? So I used to put a bit on there, let it dry, and then when it dried off, I would peel it off. Some people might get grossed out by that, so I will literally peel it off at the very end of the video and give you a warning about that because I can understand why it might be gross because it looks a bit weird. Anyway, right, let me just put this there. I'll have to majorly clean up after this. I told you I was messy. I don't prepare for anything. Alright, so we need to add, so we squeezed. I am actually using a recipe offline, so I am reading this as I go along. Like I said, I have never made this before, so this is my first time too. So we've squeezed the PVA glue into the bottle, from the bottle into the bowl. So I've got to add the bicarbonate of soda and mix well, it says. Right, let's do that. So I might just have exactly the right amount of bicarb, but I'm not sure. I have this much left, so let's see. Okay, and I need a whole, oh no, actually I need a half a teaspoon of bicarb. Okay, let me just put that there a second. And I'm just going to get my half a teaspoon. I got these here. I'm going to try and move my microphone directly in the middle of the camera without getting in the way because, can you still see? I don't know. That's it. Okay. You probably can see the microphone a little bit, but I'd rather you hear the sound directly in front of you than off to the side. So I'm apologising if you can see the microphone a little bit, but hopefully it's not too much in the way where you can't see this. So now we've got that. I need a half a teaspoon, which is the first one here. This little orange one. I think I actually have more than enough bicarb actually. I don't know how big I thought half a teaspoon was, but it's, oh actually no, this is a fourth of a teaspoon. This is a half. Even so, I still have plenty. Okay, let's see. Ready? Oops. I've got such a small space to work in. I'm literally crashing into everything. Over there. Okay, so ready? I'm going to add it in and mix it well, it says. Okay, so that's that in there. And I'm going to mix it with a fork. I said about kitchen appliances, but obviously not. I haven't avoided it enough. When it says well, I don't know actually how well it means, but I imagine that might be enough. I don't know. How well is mixing it well mean? To me, that's mixing it well. I guess you've got to look for it to go slimy consistency, maybe. It already looks like slime. Okay. Look at that. Okay, let's say that that's mixed well and move on. Obviously, if this doesn't go right, don't do this at home. But if it does, definitely you could do this at home. I mean, not everyone has PVA glue lying around, but it's easy to get hold of. We actually had some in the house, coincidentally. But yeah, even contact solution. This is literally from our local supermarket, and we had it in the house as well. So everything that is in this video I actually had in the house, luckily. But yeah, it's not hard to get hold of if you don't. Right, so apparently now I've got to add add a drop or two of your chosen gel colour. Am I missing something else? I'm sure I should have added this by now, surely. Wait. So in the okay, I've done that. The colour, this colour gives pastel. I think I want a nice bright colour, so I'm gonna add more colour. Okay, so a mix well. Okay, right. So here it is with the colour. It does say gel, so I don't know whether I should really stick to it. I should. I'm answering my own question right now. I do have some really cool, like, liquid ones, but because it says gel, I think I'm just going to stick to what it says and be a chicken. Because I don't want it to go wrong in any way. I'll stick to the recipe. So I'm going to add, it says 1 to 2 drops, but I'm going to add more than less because obviously I want it to be quite bright. So 1, 2, 3. I'll add 3 for now and mix it and see how it goes. So as you can see, I've chosen pink. And it looks like candy floss. Literally looks like candy floss. I might add some more pink into it though, because I wanted a bit more of a brighter colour. So let's see, maybe another 2, do you think? Should we try 2? 1, 2, 2 more. God, I'm trying to not get this on my hands. I do actually have gloves here, but when I'm doing things like this, I find they get in the way. So although you'd love me to wear gloves right now, I know. I'm just going to mix this first. Maybe when I get it out I can wear the gloves to just be safe. It smells weird. It almost smells like off milk. Okay. I don't know about you, but I really don't like the sound of that fork on the bottom of the glass. So I'm going to switch it up and mix it with some wooden sticks I've got instead. I really don't like the sound of that. I can't mix it fully because of it. Alright. God, I'm really gonna have to clean up. Alright, let's see. Oh, my glue's drying, as you can see. Right, I've got a longer stick here, so I can use that instead. It looks good enough to eat. Alright. Now this is probably the longest slime tutorial that ever has been on YouTube, but I wanted to make it a bit more relaxing by talking for a little bit. I really don't know if you enjoy me talking or not, so I need to work this out still. I am actually using my natural accent right now, but I find a lot of the time when I'm in roleplay mode, I don't use my accent at all. I put on like a slightly posh accent, if you like, but I am just being myself right now, so. And people may think that I am a Geordie and that I'm from Newcastle, but I'm not. I can't speak. I'm actually Cumbrian, so yeah, I have been labelled as a Geordie a lot in my life, so it's not uncommon. It's not the first time, it'll never be the last time that I'll ever get told I'm a Geordie, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm rambling as always, but yeah, I'm just letting you know that this is my true accent, and I don't know if it's relaxing or not. But if it is, then I will keep talking, but until this video goes out, I will never know. Okay, so now I need to add a teaspoon of contact solution, but have I got a teaspoon measurement? That is the question. Yes, I have. Okay, so I'm going to add that in now, and I'm intrigued to see what it's going to do. It's definitely changing consistency right now. I can see it's getting a bit more gooey. But let's see what this does to it to make it any different, because this is our last stage, I think. So squeeze that in there and add that into that, and let's see what magic happens. Okay, so add the contact solution and mix. The slime will begin to form, going stringy before coming away clean. Okay, let's see. I'll be so impressed if I manage to make slime, even though this is so simple. Yeah, let's see. I don't know how long I actually have to mix this for, but so it's before coming away clean from the bowl into a ball. A ball to a ball. This is a ball, and a ball is a bouncy ball. Sometimes my accent is really weird where you can't differentiate what I'm actually saying, so yeah, I'm just explaining what I mean when I say ball. So it says once it has formed, take it out and knead it with your hands. It will be sticky at first, but after about 30 seconds you'll have a smooth and pliable ball. Add glitter at this point if you desire. Do I desire glitter? I really love glitter, but I don't desire the cleanup right now, so maybe another time. If this video is relaxing and popular, then maybe, but who knows right at this moment in time. I really don't know if this has gone right. I don't know what to do. It tells me at this point to actually knead it with my hands. I'm going to move everything off this table right now, just so I've got the space for this messiness that's going to happen. But I'm quite nervous because it just looks like an absolute loose liquidy mess right now. So yeah, sorry, I'm in such a little space. Not that I'm complaining. Right, okay, here we go. I'm so unsure about this right now. I don't know if it's actually gone right at all. But apparently I can now take it out and knead it with my hands. This is actually quite nervous. I swear to God I have nothing to wipe my hands up with. So if I do this and I've literally got nothing, I'm panicking. I have a box of tissues I can see in my sight. I might just pick them up before this point and get a few on the side just so I'm ready for the mess, because I may not be able to touch anything again after this point unless I have something to clean my hands. So let me just grab them first. Alright. I'm just grabbing a lot of tissues out right now just so I can potentially wipe this off my fingers, or potentially get a lot of tissue stuck to my fingers. One or the other is going to happen. Alright, so this doesn't look ready. Really doesn't look ready at all. Maybe I should mix it a little bit more. Alright, right, I'm gonna try it. I'm not even joking right now. I'm actually genuinely scared. It's not working. Oh my God, this is not working. This is not working. How am I supposed to knead this? What have I missed? Do you know what? I really don't know what to do. This might be an epic fail, but you know what? I'm still gonna upload this because it is funny. How do you knead something that's not solid? It's literally, oh, this is literally, no, this is not good. Well, I hope this in itself is relaxing enough. I clearly have failed to make slime. This is not slime in the slightest. I have literally followed the instructions. I mean, the only bit that I have not done is exactly the right amount of glue, because some got left behind in that jug, so maybe that's the reason. Maybe I haven't mixed it enough, I don't know, but right now my hands are a mess, as you can see. Eesh. But I tell you what, while I'm at it and I'm messy, let's just make some slimy mess. Honestly, this is the grossest thing ever, and it stinks. It literally smells. It smells like it actually smells off food to me. Ew. Right, okay. Let's see if I can manage to somehow clean myself up before I touch anything. I'm just going to scrape the contents of this jug, whatever it's supposed to be, because it's definitely not slime. I'm going to leave it aside. I'm never going to doubt that anything that looks simple, it's never always simple. I take my hat off to anyone that makes slime and successfully does it. Well done to you, because I haven't at all. Like I say, I'm still gonna do this video because why not? To show the imperfections of the world. We're not all perfect. And yeah, that's my demonstration of that. Right, let me. Oh my. This is awful. Okay. So. Oh, I'm really not prepared for this. I should have had baby wipes or some sort of wet cloth to wash my hands, but no, I choose tissue. And when you mix PVA and tissue together, what do you get? You get this. Look at this. But yeah, you live and you learn. I actually don't know whether I'll ever attempt to do slime ever again. I might just leave it to the experts. If you found the video relaxing, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll try again. Maybe this just wasn't meant to be today. I'm going to have a lot of PVA glue to rip off my hands. Okay, so, I'm just going to move you up, and that's that. Okay. Hi. So that was that. Epic fail, for definite. I've got the thought of having to clean this up now, which is not fun. But anyway, I hope I give you some sort of ASMR to do, or at least a laugh. One or the other, both good. I'm just going to wipe my hand a little bit more-ish. Yeah, I'll leave it to the experts of slime to make slime. I clearly thought I was going to be able to manage this because it's 4 ingredients, simple ingredients, simple instructions, and it didn't work. I mean, have I missed something? I literally don't know what I followed it exactly how. I mean, right, look at this. There's this much PVA glue at the bottom, like that much. There's not much. Surely that much PVA glue will not make this not work, surely. Anyway, I've rambled on and on and on and on. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not try this at home. If you do try this at home, go to a website and Google these instructions, because I don't want anything to do with this. I clearly did not pull this off. Talking of that, I have my little sample here of glue, and I feel it drying on my hands right now, and I love it. So I'm gonna just peel it off. So if you want to watch this at home, stick around. If you don't, just good night. Okay? Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Okay, you're still here. Alright, so this is the moment I've been waiting for throughout this whole video, is to peel my PVA glue off. I haven't done this since I was a child. Can you see? Sorry. Alright. It makes a nice sound. It's done. The simple things. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around. I promise I will be doing some proper ASMR soon, different things. If you have any requests, I do jot them down, but I have so many ideas that I want to do as well myself that I never forget requests. I just kind of have them on a list and I will go through them as and when I get to them. Sometimes I have a shuffle simulator that I get a random number picked out and that's how I decide what ASMR I do that day, but sometimes I do have ones that I plan out for my next one, so I can't always do requests there and then because but yeah, feel free to request if you like, but one thing, just don't ever request me to do a slime because and if you do want me to make slime, I'm never taking it out of a jug because this did not work. It's very sloppy. That is not slime, I promise you. Right, talked and talked and talked too much. I'm going to go now and I will see you again soon, and sweet dreams everybody.